be
So it's true.
yeah, shouldn't be
He's
too
dead?
much of a problem.
I am sorry that it did not happen in front of cameras.
That's all right. There's always another story. But tell me this. You killed the guy who started this all, exposed UEDs for what they are, and made sure they won't replace cops. You contained the riots and at least postponed the creation of Delta City.
What is your question?
After doing all that, why is no one celebrating?
That is not why we do this.
What a thankless job. Actually,
True.
maybe that's a story worth pursuing.
Would Channel 9 be interested?
Funny you should say that. I'm considering jumping ship. I realize that
Yeah, we
blindly
do,
chasing
Madge,
a
yeah.
story that would nail OCP made me hurt a lot of people who didn't deserve it.
Subs
Mainly
and all
you.
that we don't because it's part of
There's
streaming,
this
but sound
local
alerts
paper that does what I always said
are
I
gone.
wanted
Well, they
to
should
do.
be.
They
the way I've
help
set 'em
people
up.
in the community and give them a voice. Oh, and it probably wasn't clear, but I tried to hide an I'm sorry somewhere in all this.
Noted.
I'm glad.
Yeah, we
See
got
you
the
out
tech.
there, Robo.
You will.
It's the same. It's the same thing with splitting audio and that now. Chat, we've got to check up on everyone. We may hit an ad right towards on the ending, which is really annoying, but it is what it is.
You caught me sleeping at the desk. It's like I'm trying to convince you that I'm not cut out to be an officer.
We are all tired.
I talked to Reed and he said that someone from OCP already contacted him. Since the UEDs turned out to be a bust, they'll be reinstating everyone. Everyone that meets the criteria, of course.
No one getting me.
Since Becca no longer needs me,
Yeah.
I
Well,
think
VODs
that's the end of my
disappear
career.
after a month
Well,
anyway
let's
or
stop
something.
you from sending in another application.
what? No, never.
You can count on my recommendation, officer.
Recommendation Robocop.
You do
Should
that
be
for
done,
me?
son.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, Robocop. It's been an honor.
I've got 2 more to do.
So, Antonowski finally got what he deserved.
Damn right.
I'm so tired I can't move a muscle.
Oh, that's a shame. Because the guy from the Holy Cow joint came by earlier and left a tray of burgers in the snack room. Thank you for
It is safe out there again.
Oh, thank you. But I felt pretty safe ever since you left me with your partner, Officer Lewis. Feisty little thing, isn't she?
She makes me feel safe too.
My time here is over. I'm sorry that my work contributed to causing you so much pain.
You could not have known. Did our meetings change how you perceive machines, Doctor?
Well, that was never the purpose. Anyway, I'll finish up collecting my things and I'll be on my way. Goodbye, Robocop.
You don't look so hot. Was your neighborhood affected by the riots?
I don't know. Once they begin...
Right, so downstairs, there's one more to speak to. Then we've got the final part. Pickles. This guy is an idiot.
We got Wendell.
Over the course of our relationship, I've grown enough to admit that it was mostly you who took down Wendell. So, good job, Tin Man. That guy brought a lot of suffering to this city. The phone calls I got from people begging for help made my stomach turn. It was overwhelming. At first, I didn't know what to do.
But that did not stop you. You proved competent.
Not to pat myself on the back, but I really did. Just, who knew that selflessly helping others is so exhausting?
And rewarding.
Yeah, you may be onto something there. I checked on the folks that called in to make sure they're safe, and they were. But now, I need to catch up on my beauty sleep.
ways. Who would have
I
thought
can't
it?
believe I'm the only one here. Don't they know there are mattresses back here?
They probably mind the vomit stains.
True.
Beggars can't be choosers.
True, man.
See you around, partner.
Robo, Lewis was looking for you. She's in the locker room.
Oh my god.
That you, partner? You're back. So it's done.
It is.
Did Wendell do one of his kill him speeches after which he always leaves?
He did.
What a cheeseball. So, are you gonna stand around like that the whole day? Come on, sit down. A lot of things have changed since I wasn't around. For one, I've heard that there's another woman in your life.
Another woman?
Dr. Blanche? Seems that you two spent a lot of time talking together. I'm glad that there was someone you could lean on while I was away. You've been under a lot of pressure lately. It felt like every night at the hospital I was seeing your face on the news. People trying to dissect your every word, question who you are, your past, your future. I wanted to say how proud I am that despite having all those people look at you under a microscope, you remain so composed. I know I wouldn't handle it that well. So, how did you do that?
I had help.
Oh, that little thing?
It served as a reminder of who I am, who I have always been.
A great police officer?
Among other things.
I just want you to know that if you ever need to talk...
I know, Lewis. Thank you.
So, what's next for us, partner?
Our morning shift is about to start.
I'll get my gear.
You've got to see this!
Moments ago, what was reported as an unidentified creature has entered the OCB headquarters and is creating havoc. Reports of numerous casualties are coming in. No one seems to know what caused the chaos, and most importantly, who is going to stop it.
I guess the shift's starting early. Ready, partner?
I was born ready.
Right, we're probably gonna hit the ad during this, but it is what it is. We'll see.
What the hell? It's like a hurricane came through.
Stay alert.
Snooze it, man. Do the last snooze. Yeah, just snooze it. I could die here, so it could take a couple of tries.
Chopper support.
No such luck. That's a TV helicopter.
You're here already? We have wounded. What happened here? It was furious. It destroyed everything in its path. What did? A monster.
Robo, I'm in the Channel 9 helicopter. I'm seeing a lot of movement on the executive floor.
I know exactly where that is.
We need to get up there.
No, get the injured out of the building. I will handle what is up there.
Sure.
Positive.
You heard him. Let's evacuate everyone. Hurry up!
Do. Why is there's never any lift music? Alright. So
Murphy, we're finding more and more wounded.
Uh-oh.
And they're all giving me consistent descriptions. So unless everyone is getting it wrong, there's an old friend waiting for you upstairs. You can expect...
Trouble?
That's right.
Make sure there is no one left in the building.
Will do, partner.
this is such a good game. I recommend people to get it. Mad, I recommend you to get it. Bill, I don't know if you like FPS games or not, but I recommend you to get it as well. It's a banger.
That thing just moved to the western corner of the executive floor. It's something.
Damn, it's killing everyone, man. Look at the state of this. Absolutely marinating them.
What a massacre!
Are you getting this?
All of it. That's the OCP board you're seeing. They were supposed to vote on the new CEO. I guess someone didn't like the candidate they chose. OCP is finished after this. Be careful.
What do you want from me? Robocop! My #1 guy. There seems to be a misunderstanding.
It's the old man.
Robocop, I wanted to
So
leave
good.
you a message before I undergo this procedure. It has been a long and laborious process, but it has given me the opportunity to observe you closely.
The old man!
Too good, yeah.
That you!
Normally, in
I didn't know!
Robocop 2, it was Kane.
I didn't mean to!
But yeah, they switched out for the old man in this one. So good. There goes his
Only
neck.
now do I truly understand what others see in you. I realize why they cheer you on, root for you. And it is because they can look past your metal exterior and see that somehow you haven't lost your humanity. That puts my mind at ease. You made me realize that I do not have to fear what is about to happen. I can remain human, as you have.
But you can't, mate.
Selfless and
You're not
devoted
human.
to something bigger than myself, uncorruptible. That is what I always strive to be, Goodrock Murphy. I cannot wait to see what the future has in store for us.
You sold the city's future. That leaves one question. Scrapyard or prison, creep?
Murphy, what the hell was that?
Just an old friend.
Do you need backup? I repeat, do you need backup?
Negative. Keep the evacuation going.
Copy that.
Wow. Yos, African, how you doing, my friend?
You will not
He's
win
good,
this.
he's good. So good. Ads have started. Apologies, people. This is the way it is.
Where the hell are you? I've lost visual.
We went downstairs.
What? yourself out of there!
I am in the middle of something. Going somewhere?
Robo, I don't like what I'm seeing. The building's actually shaking. Get out while you still can! It's about to collapse!
Jesus, that was rough.
The building's evacuated.
GG,
There's no one
though.
else inside.
GG,
you
it's
need
done.
to save yourself.
Should we cut his? Should we pull his head? Pull his brain out? Should we pull his brain out? Normally I pick top option, but we're gonna kill him. We're definitely killing him on this. GG. Cheers for the GG, man. Done. Look at the state of that, man.
Does anyone see him?
I can't see anything. Move closer.
Negative. When the building collapses, the dust cloud will choke the engine.
Oh my god! Murphy!
No! No, no!
Get the the state
Wait,
of that, man.
I see something!
Took years to build, comes down in 5
Is
minutes.
that him? Talk to me!
It is me, Lewis. It has always been me.
Another week passed since the OCP's magnificent giant has fallen. OCP's new CEO assured us that the destruction of its headquarters will not stand in the way of finishing Delta City. Japanese corporation Kanemitsu has already shown
yes, that's
interest in
Robocop
OCP's
3.
most prominent project. We at Media Break welcome them with open arms. Delta City, yokoso! From the City of Wonders, we're back to Detroit. The city's debt has reached a new peak. Re-elected Mayor Cusack, asked about his plans for reform, said he had other plans instead.
Plans
OCP
for
is the
other
weakest it's
plans?
ever been. We'll sue them, even if we need a Japanese lawyer, he assures us. Now it's time to introduce a new segment, You the Detroiters, where we share feel-good stories from our local communities. Disgraced Senator Farrell took hostages at the local theater and called for his reinstatement. However, a former vagrant and the theater's newest employee managed to defuse the situation. When asked why he
Pickles, oh
decided
my
to
God.
risk his life, Pickles, a European cinema connoisseur, said that it was simply disrespectful to interrupt the screening. Let's just hope Pickles does not influence the theater's movie selection. Finally, we know what is more dangerous than the lack of an ozone layer. Sunblock 5000 model torn to pieces by an ED 209 after not adhering to its instructions. The only witness to the tragedy, Dr. Olivia Blanche, was left delirious after the incident. She stated that mechanical lawman was not to be trusted.
Ed 209.
We will miss
Such
you,
a
Melissa.
failed robot. So
A
good.
defamed reporter funded by terrorists. After trying to illegally broadcast a hit piece aimed at OCP, Samantha Ortiz has been spotted collaborating with a terrorist group led by a woman known in the underworld as Bertha. OCP denies.
That's the rebel leader from Robocop
We're sorry
3.
for the disturbance. Fortunately, this time it was a minor one. Let's move on. A new world record has been set in Detroit. A man called Funeral
mullet.
Bob attended his 1000th funeral this year. The record-breaking funeral belonged to Max Becker, a former OCP executive. As it turned out, Bob was its only attendee. The OCP delegation did not
So good.
arrive due to a rescheduled business meeting. We hope the meeting went well. Moving on. The owner of a local restaurant, Onion Baji, in cahoots with a ring of zoo thieves. The restaurant was proved to source the ingredients through crime. The arrest was made by a rookie neighborhood cop, Ulysses Washington, and according to his statement, it wasn't the first animal he had saved.
True.
One question still remains unanswered. What happens to Robocop's human status? Mayor Cusack distances himself from Robocop and leaves no doubt that he will not be advocating for granting him human rights. Robocop's efforts have prompted a public conversation.
I saw on TV that it suffers from some kind of malfunction. What if he mistakes us for criminals or something? Who's gonna defend us from him?
I thought you were with us, Robo.
Human rights for a robot. What's next, refrigerators?
It's been a busy time for Detroit, but the cloud that lowers over the city is lifting as police end their strike. We're ready to serve, said Officer Ann Lewis, who returned to duty despite her recent injury. What heroism. Detroit can sleep soundly tonight. The question is, for how long? That's all for today. This was Casey Wong. Until next time.
GG. Done. Oh, we're going to play the music. We're playing the music. GG. Thanks for doing the snoozing, man. What a good ending, yeah, yeah. I don't know if there's a way to influence it a little bit more. Probably there is, but I'll have to have a look at it. We did win. We did indeed. It took 6.5 hours this session, man. I've got some video editing to do before I go to sleep tonight. Yeah, there might be a way of influencing it more. I don't know. I'm going to check. I'll find out. If there is, then I'm going to do another playthrough anyway. James Bond theme. But this was a good game. I'm hoping they do a DLC, but I don't know if they've got the thing for it. Because the DLC could just be the kind of Mitsu Corporation stuff. Yeah, we definitely do. Mate, and co-op would be good. One person plays Robocop, the other one plays Officer Lewis. That would be brilliant. But you never know, man. But they're still fixing it. I mean, the graphics were there was some shader issues and some frame drops. Although bear in mind, my PC handled it well because I'm CPU encoding the stream, recording on my graphics card as well as playing it. So, Lies of Robocop. Yeah, mod for Lies of P. It's good, mate. It's a good game. It's 10 hours. It's a good 12 hours. I mean, next time I'm probably going to try and just ignore a lot of the side quests and just go for the main story. GG, man. GG.